This is the figure of gross anatomy of eye. Eye has three layers. The outermost layer is sclera, middle one is choroid, and the innermost layer is retina. This video is about retina, so let's discuss about retina. Retina is the most highly developed tissue of the eye, which is thin, delicate, and transparent. It appears purplish red due to the visual purple of the rods and underlying vascular choroid. It extends from optic disc to the ora serrata. It is thickest at the peripapillary region and thinnest at the ora serrata. It is divided into two regions, posterior pole and peripheral retina, which is separated by the retinal equator. Retinal equator lie in the line with the exit of the four vena verticosa. This is the vena verticosa, so retinal equator will lie in this line, and this is posterior pole and this is peripheral retina. Posterior pole of the retina is best examined by slit lamp indirect biomicroscopy using lens and by direct ophthalmoscopy. So the fundus view of the posterior pole will be like this. This is the optic disc and this is the macula lutea and this is fundus. Optic disc lies nasally and macula lutea lies temporally. And we can see in left eye also, optic disc lies nasally and macula lutea lie temporally. Now let's see the detailed view of fundus. This is the diagrammatic fundus view, in which macula lutea lie temporally and optic discs lie nasally. So this must be a right eye. At the optic disc, all the retinal layers terminate except nerve fibers, which pass through the lamina curvosa to run into the optic nerve. The optic disc thus represents the beginning of the optic nerve and so is also referred to as optic nerve head. Now let's see the difference between optic disc and macula lutea. Optic disc is pink colored, whereas macula lutea is seen as yellow spot. The major difference is optic disc is vascular because the central retinal artery and veins emerge through the center of this curve, whereas macula lutea is avascular. A depression is seen in the disc. It's called physiological curve, and the central depressed part of the macula is called fovea centralis. This is fovea centralis. In its centers, there is a shining pit called fovea. This is fovea. Within the fovea, there is tiny depression in the center called umbo, which is seen as shining fovea reflex on fundus examination. Optic disc is also referred to as physiological blind spot because there is absence of photoreceptors, that is, there is no rods and cones, whereas in fovea centralis there is highest concentrations of cones, so it has highest visual acuity and has lowest threshold for light. It is also most sensitive part of the retina. So this is the summary of optic disc and macula lutea. Microscopically, there are 10 layers.